No, that's not us.
I always start with hi. Or once upon a time.
My name is Delise Range. I was first diagnosed with breast cancer in June of 2001. Basically went through a year of doctor's visits, diagnostics, labs, chemotherapy, and 2 courses of radiation alone. At the 11th month of going through everything, I realized I couldn't do it by myself. So I did break the news to Lonzie first, and we decided on when to tell the kids. It's not just, you have somebody in your family that has cancer and is going through treatment, but it's the other little stuff behind all of that that compounds the situation. I say a lot that when I'm going through my treatments, I can take something and go to sleep, but they're always left with the physical part of seeing what's going on, and that's the little stuff that I think people don't see from the outside, like when somebody's in bed and they're throwing up and they have to see that kind of stuff.
My name is Lonzie William Range III, and I am still the wonderful husband of Delise Range. I've always been prideful where I didn't really want to burden other families or friends to help us, but as Delise encouraged me to accept help, it really did lighten the load. I started to disclose a lot more about how I feel. Sometimes I have to go to work crying, all the way to work, and wipe the tears away before I go in. Sometimes I have to go to the restroom and cry. I've cried in my supervisor's office because sometimes it's hard to leave her. And even if somebody was with her, it's still difficult because I feel like I'm the primary caregiver.
And most people look at cancer and they say, well, okay, so once I finish that treatment of chemo or that round of radiation, it doesn't stop there because chemo and radiation does so much other stuff to your body that you're constantly, I'm sorry.
The doctors have told us, 12 years ago, that Delise had 2 years to live. And there was a time I believed that, especially with hospice care and a nurse coming in and Delise's health being poor. But now, 12 years later, the future is bright. We're gonna live and not just survive, that each day mattered, and knowing that others have died from cancer, you have this ideal in mind that Delise might go to heaven before us. Even today, I still have to keep an open mind that no day is promised to any of us, but we really try to have good quality days. I appreciate moments where she's up because I've seen her down, and start to realize that we were chosen to fight cancer, that there was a purpose behind it, that I stopped feeling like life was picking on us, and that somehow cancer would become a tool to not define us, but would really reveal who we are